Okay, so this is a new one. This is a new one. Um, Now, Grace, I don't think I will share first. I need to clean up first. After today, I will add all of you in. Can once I have your email address, I can add in. Then you all will receive the email to access the sheet. So today, no access yet. Can after today, because there are still we have a new class, ma. That's why. Okay, so this is on electrical system. If you have done your work already, I'm very proud to say many of you have done your work. Let me check. Okay, total 9 responses. Okay, this is pretty good. I'm looking forward to full class responses. So Aaron, you've done it. Shavi, Jasmine, Gera, Kunmu, Phoebe, Irvi, Ziyi, Grace. Okay, Callistus didn't do the work, but try to do it from now on. Why? Because these questions will be helpful in guiding you towards PSLE. All right, so we have this light bulb connected in a circuit as shown. All right, so what kind of circuit is this? Do you still recall? What kind of circuit is this? Responses. Happy day. Okay, I see Oscar typing. Good. Yeah, what kind of circuit do you think this is? Irvi? Okay, thank you. All right. Now, it will be advisable for you all to print out also the worksheets. Then during lesson, I give you comments and so on. You can scribble in, you can annotate. So what is this kind of circuit? We call this kind of circuit because there's a single path only, right? This is only a single path. So what do you actually call this? Okay, this is actually called the series circuit. You have one light bulb, you have the batteries here, in fact, 3 pieces of the battery. You have a switch connecting them together. Okay, so this shows the wire. Now, when the switch was closed, the bulb actually blew. What is the meaning of the bulb blew? What is the meaning of the bulb actually blew? Is it blowing of wind? What's the meaning of this? This class is so quiet. You know, just now my class was so chatty. Such a big difference. Just 1 year difference only. Grace, what is this? What is the meaning of the bulb actually blue? About blue. What do you say? How come I'm not getting any responses from anybody? What happened? Do you all have actually access to the message? That's right. You all can key in, right? Shavi, what is the meaning of the bulb blue? Shavi, what's the meaning of the bulb actually blue? Yeah. Holiday mood. That is not good. Jasmine, are you in holiday mood as well? How come you're not responding to me also? Let's see. Oh, do you all type into the message? Do you know I can't see anything, you know? Let me see. Oh dear, so many messages just came in. Grace actually messaged me and said, we said already, you know, Miss Tay. I was thinking, nobody want to respond to me. Now I see it, now I see it. Yeah, it just appeared. Okay, maybe there are some glitches. I was having problem earlier as well. I was also having problem yesterday. Do you know yesterday my clock actually stopped at 6:06 and it didn't move anymore? And I only gave them a break at 6:23 or 25. It was so late. Okay, so remind me later on. I tend to forget this as well, lah. We started at 5:30, right? So the time you should take a break will be 6:10. Can y'all remind me? 6:10. Okay, good. Yeah, the bulb blue means it is no longer working. It is spoiled. It has fused. The filament has melted or something like that. Okay, so no longer working. Okay, so the light bulb will not work anymore. What is the reason for that? Do you know? What is the reason for that? Anybody? What is the reason for that? In this case, in this particular question. Okay, let me see. Now I see who is So Man Hun? So Man Hun, right? Did I pronounce your name correctly? Okay, the student said too much electric current flowed through the filament. Yeah, So Man Hun. Okay, where are you? I can't even see you. That's the biggest problem here. So Man Hun. Let's see. Can we see him? Yeah. So because too much electric current is flowing through due to what? Due to too many batteries being connected. Whenever you turn on the switch of, let's say, the torch or any other working equipment involving the light, and then the light bulb blue, right? First thing you need to check on will be definitely the number of batteries. Okay, you could be putting in too many batteries into that particular circuit. Okay, so we don't add any more. Cannot add. Add another switch, no use. Closing the switch more slowly, no use. Use fewer batteries. You are right, Jairus. Use fewer batteries because we must reduce too many batteries lead to what? High current, high electrical current, too much electrical current is flowing through. So you use fewer batteries to reduce it. Very good. Next one. Go on. Let me see. Add people. No. Thank you. Yeah, too many batteries. Oscar, that's right. Which components, question 2, can be placed at A and B of the circuit without changing the brightness of bulb L? So this is a parallel circuit. Fair enough. So this is a parallel circuit. Very good. So we have one battery here. There are 2 points, A and B. They want you to put in some electrical component, right? To be placed here without changing the brightness of bulb L. What can you do? What can you actually do? You don't want bulb L to be affected. So you see, you have to start thinking. This is a parallel circuit, right? But in a parallel circuit also exists a series connection. Agree or not? Okay, so especially when you're looking at perhaps this particular branch, sorry, it should be highlighted. Okay, this particular branch here, all right, there's also another branch. Okay, so this individually forms series circuit. There are 2 series circuit here connected in such a way that it becomes a parallel circuit as a whole. So when I'm looking at the yellow series circuit, the yellow branch, okay, now you have to take note, since this part here is, okay, the yellow portion here, right, this connection here shows one series circuit. If I were to put one light bulb here, you are going to make both these light bulb, right? Okay, so the bulb at A and bulb L become less bright because inside this series connection, they are going to share electric current. Are you all clear of that? Yes or no? You're clear of this, huh? So must be very careful whatever you are going to connect in. So in this case, what is your answer? There are still some of you here who did not do the work. Okay, and there are also quite a number of you who got this wrong. Okay, so what can you actually put in? Now, remember I said over here, we cannot put in the light bulb, right now. We cannot put in the light bulb. So for A, right, C is definitely the wrong choice. Okay, so the next thing you must consider will be let's look at maybe the batteries. They say put batteries. You cannot change the brightness of the battery, you know. So this is where all the current comes from. If I were to add one battery this way, what is going to happen is all the light bulbs inside here, be it at L or in this particular position, both of them will light up more. Okay, so they are going to light up more because there's more electric current being provided. Can y'all see that? Being provided to all of them. So we are not supposed to add in batteries. So if you are going to add in the batteries at position A, it's going to make L brighter. We cannot change the brightness. Remember, cannot change brightness. Now, what will happen if I were to put in a battery, but in another direction? What will happen? Do you all know? What will happen? Type into the chat. I better quickly see the message, whether it came out. Won't on. Oscar said won't on. The bulbs will not light up. Is it all the bulbs that will not light up, Irvi? Or is it just L? Good. Okay. The rest of you, are you all listening in? Megan, do you understand this part? If you put the batteries in opposite direction, somehow they cancel out. Okay, they cancel out. For example, I can also show something like this to y'all. This one will make it brighter. All right. If I put one more, even more bright. Okay. So if I were to put two batteries in the same direction, another one in the opposite direction, okay, this will cancel out each other. So how will it cancel out? This and this cancel out. So effectively, your circuit is working on just one battery's power. You all like to use power, right? In the answer, cannot write power. But in this kind of discussion, we can lah. So the whole circuit is going to just depend on one battery if I connect it this way. Clear or not? Because they cancel out. So if I were to put two like this, you see, if I were to put two batteries like this and another two batteries like this, then what happened? Jasmine, what will happen? But will not light up. Yeah, will not light up. Hey, Jasmine never answer. Jasmine, you didn't type, right? Let me check again. This thing doesn't work properly. Yeah. The bulb will not light up, right? So in this case, there is no current. This case, no current because they cancel out. Two batteries in one direction, two batteries in another direction, they cancel out equally. 2 minus 2. So no current flow. This one will be current of only one battery. Okay, that's flowing in the circuit. Clear about this? Okay, in this case, no current flowing also. All right. So therefore, B cannot work. Why? Because the moment I use this battery and then I place it at A, it's not going to have any current flowing anymore. So both bulbs will not light up. Okay. So why is it that I'm not concerned about what's connected at V? Because I am only going to refer to what? Refer to this particular light bulb. Because they only want you to look at the brightness of bulb L. So B, that the connection at B, right, this light bulb is not the focus of the question. Of course, they might use this question again in other years. Then they purposely go and, change it a little bit, then ask you to talk about this light bulb. Maybe they label it M or something like that. So far, so good. Okay. When I